This episode is brought to you by my bookkeeping strategy sessions. When it comes to your bookkeeping, you're probably in one of these three areas: doing it yourself, outsourcing some or all of your bookkeeping to a professional, or understanding what the reports mean and making better business decisions from that information. Each of these stages comes with different struggles and questions, and I can help with all three. Bring your questions and I'll bring some solutions. To book one of these sessions, email me at lydia@dacbalance.com. Now on with the show. You've started a home-based service business and you've found that running a business is harder than it looks and more overwhelming than you ever thought it would be. This podcast is the best of the best information that I've learned to help grow and sustain my business. Listen, subscribe, and follow along. We can avoid the overwhelm and start creating a business we love to run. Welcome back to the podcast. This is the last episode in our outsourcing series. I created the episodes in this series for those of you who are moving beyond the DIY phase and are ready to outsource these tasks to someone else. So in episode 52, we talked about the difference between a bookkeeper, accountant, CPA, and CFO. In episodes 53 and 54, we talked about what you expect from your bookkeeper and what they can expect from you. And episode 55 is a bonus episode of a book review. Episode 56 is all about where to find a bookkeeper. And episode 57 is the difference between a good, better, and best bookkeeper. And finally, 58 is all about signs of a sloppy bookkeeper. So a few of these episodes do have an accompanying PDF guide, and you can find those in our private Facebook group. You can join by going to lydiagmiller.com/join, and it'll take you to where you can answer a few questions, enter in your email, and I will approve you to be in the group. So let's talk about, when do you outsource financial oversight? In episode 52, when we talked about the CFO's role in your business, I listed off 10 things that they have responsibility for, but the main thing is financial oversight, and the CFO is the Chief Financial Officer. In large companies, the CFO is responsible for this, but so is the CEO. No matter how big the company gets, the CEO is still ultimately responsible for financial oversight. That means you. You are always going to be responsible for the financial oversight of your business. If you suddenly have lots of debt in your business, that's on you. If you are behind on your bills, that's on you. If you haven't saved enough to pay taxes, that's on you. All of these major things are still going to be part of your responsibility as a CEO or not, whether you outsource your bookkeeping, even if you hire a CFO. Now, hiring a CFO will help you because you have a second set of eyes on your books and oversight, and they're bringing you all of that good and bad information of what's going on week to week. But even if you don't have that role, you still need to embrace the money side of your business and not be afraid of it. So to be really, really clear, the answer to the question of when do you outsource financial oversight, the answer is never. You never fully outsource knowing what's going on. You can hire help. You can hire a whole team for this. You can have a whole department for doing your finances, but you still need to know what's going on in your business if you're the CEO. The businesses that I've seen who try to outsource this completely are not set up to win in the long run, or the CEO will get frustrated when he wants to make a big purchase or give himself a raise because he's been working hard, but the money isn't there. Or if he thinks that he has a business much larger than he actually does, only because he's been spending like a company that has more money than his does, because he's not paying attention to his books. So the companies, even the small ones that I see as growing and the ones where the CEO knows the numbers, these are the best. This isn't always natural for them, but they don't have a panic, freak out, drama queen moment every time someone hands them a financial report. They ask questions. Even if they've asked it 10 times. If they aren't clear, they ask it again. They keep an eye on their savings account. They make sure that their taxes are being paid. They want to know if they're making a profit, and they put making a profit as a priority. They don't spend money just because. They stick to a budget that they've created, and they're really strategic with where their money goes. This might not be their favorite task, but they make time for it because it's important. After all, a business with no money is a burden and not a blessing. So business owner, so CEO, have you outsourced financial oversight? Maybe it's to someone else, maybe it's to God, maybe it's to your spouse. But if you're the CEO, it's still you that's responsible for this. If you need help with this, maybe you need to hire a CFO to get you on track. A contractor, not necessarily an employee, but maybe you need to hire someone just to help you each month with these tasks. You may need to get some extra eyes in your business and meet with someone to go over what's going on in your business. And just a heads up, in the spring, I will be offering CFO services where we walk through those things that we talked about back a few episodes of what a CFO does, financial oversight, making sure that you know your numbers, understand what's going on, and that things are being taken care of. So my first baby is due in December, so my fall and winter is preoccupied with baby right now. But once I'm back from maternity leave, I will be offering these services to CEOs like you. We'll go over all of your financial aspects of your business. I promise to make it simple and clear, but if you've outsourced this to future you, well, the time is now to take action. You can email me at lydia@dacbalance.com if you're interested in this service, and I will email you in the spring when these are available. So whether or not you decide to outsource this, you need to keep this role in mind and actively be doing the things that you need to be doing for your finances. I will have a PDF guide for this episode in the private Facebook group of the areas that you need to be looking over as the CFO of your business. You can join by going to lydiagmiller.com/join, answer a few questions, and enter in your email, and I'll let you in. So I would be honored to work with you. Maybe you're looking for someone right now to help you with this, or maybe you're looking to just do a strategy session to see where you're at right now and to get some information before the end of the year. You can get started by emailing me at lydia@dacbalance.com with the problem that you're having, and we can discuss the best way to get you to a solution. I would love to connect with you online in the meantime. You can find me on Instagram at lydia.miller.mba and always by email lydia@dacbalance.com. So until next time, go and make it happen.